Alright, let's clear HS-1. The first stage is really simple. You just need 2 ground units, 1 medic, actually 1 defender, 1 ground unit, 1 AoE damage dealer, sniper, caster, and a medic. The more AoE damage you have, the better it will be for the bottom side, because there are too many enemies rushing together. But first of all, immediately a sniper here face on bottom side, just like this. Then deploy an AoE caster here face on the bottom side. A normal caster here face on left side. Norcorn here, defender, I mean. Then Vanguard here. And in the end, Lancer 2 here face on bottom side, but I recommend you to deploy Lancer 2 after Norcorn got damaged, so at least you can heal up, the burst heal up here. You can see 500. If you have other medics without the deployment healing, you can just directly deploy. You can see the water will slowly become darker and darker, dealing damage over the time. So when our corner lost some HP, you can deploy down Lancer 2 to heal up. Here we go. A bit risky at the end, but you must have a better DPS, so you shouldn't have any problem. Next stage is a tutorial stage. First tutorial, really simple. I don't think people will need this, so just skip. I mean, slide the video into the next part. Here, just to follow the tutorial, we literally just teach you step by step. A lot of rats will spawn, Melanfa will be deployed. And then you can deploy your own units. So, catapult here, face on right side. Medic here, face on left side. Spotter here, face on bottom side. In the end, just deploy another of the platform here. And then kill the last enemy here. Here we go, super easy. Next stage, HS-2, really simple. You just need a defender, sniper, AoE damage dealer, duelist guard, another AoE ranger unit, and a medic. That's all we need. Let's do this. First of all, immediately wait a bit to deploy down a defender here to block these enemies. Then deploy a sniper here face on left side. When this enemy die, will corrupt the water and your operator will take damage. So now deploy the medic here face on left side to heal up. Then deploy an AoE damage dealer here face on top side. Now a duelist guard here face on left side. And in the end, an AoE guard here face on left side. Why? Because later this water will become darker and darker, dealing more and more damage to the operator on it. So we must split the battlefield to right side then, since here the water is still clear. You can see now that one medic is not enough to keep Beagle alive. And this damage is not even physical damage, so even activating Beagle skill, you cannot take less damage. You see? It's dead. But now the enemies will go to Popcorn, and Popcorn is still safe. So before the water below the AoE guard becomes red, you have the time to kill them. as you can see. Last 3 enemies. Activate Popcar skill to kill them faster. And here we go. Super easy. Next one, HS-3. This is also really simple. We just need 2 medics, 1 defender, and 2 AoE caster. You can bring more units, for example, an AoE sniper, a traditional sniper, as well. Anyways, immediately deploy down spot here. I mean the defender here. Then wait for DP. Deploy AoE caster here first on right side to start to deal DPS to these enemies. You can activate Lava skill already, so she can increase her attack speed. Now deploy a medic first here first on right side to heal up because this defender is dying. Now deploy another AoE caster here first on right side. And in the end deploy another pad here. After this, just deploy last medic to help heal here first on bottom side. You shouldn't have any problem. Just activate the AoE caster skill when a lot of enemies rush, and you will be fine. For example, now, activate them, deploy another pad here. Just to prevent the rats to go through. And here we go, super easy stage. Next stage, HS-4, this map is also really simple, we just need a sniper, AoE caster, defender and a medic. First of all, just deploy a sniper here face on left side to kill all the rats spawning from here. Then we deploy a defender to block this block. And we're gonna play around this pumping station. Since this is the only place where we can get the clear water. Now deploy a AoE caster here face on left side. Blemish. And in the end, a medic here face on top side to heal. Last enemy, let's activate AoE caster skill to fast kill. And here we go. Super easy. Next stage, HS-TR2, another tutorial stage, so I don't think people will need this. Just skip to the next part. This time we'll teach you that you can increase by 1 side the pumping length, just by deploying someone behind. Now deploy a pump from top side to bottom side. Medic and a caster here. Here we go, super easy. Alright, next stage, HS-5, really simple, 2 AoE casters, 1 Vanguard, 1 Sniper, Medic and a Defender. Super easy stage. First of all, Vanguard here, face on top side. Then a Sniper here, face on right side. Get a DP. AoE caster, the weakest one on bottom side, because the rats are not a really big problem here. Now we need a medic to heal up. Just deploy here, face on top side. Deploy a pump here now, to clear the water. AoE caster here, face on right side, and in the end get one last time the DP, and change this into a defender on this position here. So later when the blemish spawns and attack, will not be able to damage our ranged unit with the cross damage. This one. Now we'll suck the water and the spit. As you can see, the cross damage can't hit my lava. Last few enemies, just use AoE caster skill. And here we go, super easy. Let's clear HS-6. We just need ranged guard, defender, strong medic, supporter, slow supporter, then sniper, defender, duelist guard, and any caster. Really easy stage though. First of all, immediately wait to deploy ranged guard here, face on left side. Then defender here. Slow supporter here, face on bottom side to start to kill these rats. Now a sniper here, face on top side. Duelist guard here, face on... actually medic first here, face on top side. Then duelist guard here, face on top side. And in the end, a defender here to stall one of the rats. You still have one deployment limit, so just deploy now this operator here. If you have someone strong here, for example, I don't know, Blades, I guess Blades can just do it by herself, because the rat is not really strong. Now let's just keep going. You can see this one now. The defender literally takes no damage, and because this clear water farmland will heal the operators on them. Activate Melanza skill now, kill these enemies. And here we are done. There are 2 rats here, but they will just get killed once they get close enough. Like this. Just got this one. Slow supporter skill to kill faster these enemies. Top right side, after you killed, you can retreat these 2 units, so you have a 2 extra deployment limit. As a 2 pads, you can deploy wherever you want. Do this to guard the skill, and let's kill this last enemy. Here we go, super easy. Next stage, HS-7, we just need an AoE caster, sniper, tanky defender, medic defender, another tanky defender, strong medic, duelist guard, and a single block vanguard. That's all we need, let's do this. First of all, immediately wait a bit. Medic defender here, then just wait for more DP. Don't worry about the first few enemies, because your medic defender should be able to handle them. Now, AoE caster here face on top side, immediately activate her skill. Then a sniper here to help kill these enemies. The medic defender is blocking. And activate the medic defender skill when he's about to die from the pollution water. Okay. Everything good for now. And after you killed all these enemies, so you should have around 12 killed enemies, so you can see no one is spawning anymore. You can retreat to the sniper and the medic defender, prepare a medic here face on top side, duelist guard here face on top side. This one, single block vanguard here face on left side. Tanky defender here just to bait the damage for this ranged enemy, because else will kill our AoE caster. We need to kill these enemies. Okay, until now, for example. After you ensure that you can kill all these big enemies in this pool, you can retreat AoE caster. Now, this one, you can just let your single block vanguard kill. No need to worry about the damage. When these enemies are outside of the polluted farmland, they will lose their damage, so they will deal really low damage. While this one, activate immediately Melanfa skill when this one spawns, so you can deal high damage. And don't worry, because the duelist guard will always block this big enemy and lick in this small one. Small one, just deploy the medic defender on this place with clean water. Here deploy a sniper here face on right side. Activate the medic skill to heal up our operator. You can see that this enemy successfully revived and sucked one time the red water. It's fine. We're gonna do the middle later here. Now this one is a bit buffed, but it's fine. Now deploy AoE caster here face on top side and a defender to block this time. Caster skill. You can retreat to the medic defender on bottom side once you killed all the enemies. Let's just kill this one now. You can prepare the defender here already. Retreat to the medic as well. And after you kill this enemy on right side, you can retreat now this one, and this defender. Because there are no more enemies. Last 4 are all from left side. Now this operator just retreat. And these enemies, no need to worry about them, because without Melanfa here, after the big enemy gets blocked, without pollution in the water, they will not deal high damage. Now medic defender here to help. So the end, because these ranged enemies, when they die, they will not corrupt the water. So this one later, when reviving, will just suck the clean water, allowing to get the middle, because the middle condition is kill this beast, kill one of the beasts, and don't let them suck the water. So like this. Now caster, sniper, Melanfa skill now, and let's kill this enemy. Here we go. Next stage, HS-8. We need this type of squad. 1 vanguard, 2 of your best medics, 1 duelist guard, 3 defenders, then a strong sniper and a strong AoE caster. Last, that's up to you. You can bring whoever you want. Pay attention that this stage may cause your device to lag, so play on speed 1. Anyways, immediately flag a Vanguard here to gain DP, double block defensive Vanguard. If you have Aya, you can just deploy Aya here and activate the skill when the first threat touches this one. So by doing that, you will not trigger this. You can just check my Trust Farm, where I showed how to use Aya to don't let this activate, which can make everything a lot easier. You will need at least an Aya max level M3 for the third skill. Now, Duelist Guard here face on right side, Medic here face on right side. Kill this first enemy. But since for the low end we don't have enough DPS to kill these rats in time, we cannot prevent on activating this. So we must do it. But it's not really hard, they are really squishy and you just need a defender to tank them. Now deploy a sniper here, face on bottom side. A AoE caster here, face on top side. You can see now this enemy getting killed. Don't activate the Melantha skill yet. Keep it after the enemy revives, so you can utilize at most efficient the skill duration. Now when revives, activate the Melantha skill now to kill. Here a medic is healing the 2 units, it's totally okay. Now change this Vanguard into a medic defender, because later these enemies, the one above and below Melantha, will go in the middle, and we need someone tank here to tank. After Melantha killed the mid-beast hero, retreat. Okay, and when these big enemies are approaching, just activate the AoE caster skill. Now activate this medic defender skill and this skill as well. Now deploy a defender here and a defender here. So by deploying these 2 defenders here, will bait all these enemies on them. They doesn't do really high damage on defenders because their HP and attack is really low, you can see. They will just stack, and if you play on speed 2, you will see that the game is getting lagged. Let me activate the FPS. You can see now I am on 30 FPS. Now you can, after you kill the enemies blocking this defender, you can retreat. You can see, FPS is really low, even at 2 speed. I'm using an emulator with a really high RAM, by the way. So if your device is lagging, just put on speed 1. On speed 1, you shouldn't lag at all. So just play on speed 1, And since these enemies will stack on the defenders, AoE caster 1 hit, they will instantly die. So no really need to worry. Now just wait a bit, stall a bit here. Getting this stack on the Vanguard. Just like this. Will be killed, it's fine. Just stall, you just need to stall a bit this enemy. And at the end, when they get close enough, deploy Duelist Guard here to block and kill. Since we didn't kill any of these enemies who drops the pollution, this enemy after dying will not become stronger after stuck in the water. Now just a kill. Last few enemies. If you want, you can swap one of the 2 defenders here into a medic defender to heal up, but we don't really need that. We have enough healing, we can tank enough damage. This enemy just revived, but he's not that strong, since he didn't corrupt himself. Activate the Melantha skill now to finish the job. You don't even need this sniper anymore. And here we go. Super easy stage. Just a bit device killing. Next map, so next stage, final stage, HS-9, and the squad is this one. We just need a sniper, 2 AoE casters, your tank is the defender, duelist guard, slow supporter, 2 of your tank is the medics, and 1 fast deploy. You can just use Yato, to be honest. Last solid slots, you can use whoever you want, and let's do this. First of all, immediately wait a bit to deploy your strongest AoE caster here, face on top side. Then another AoE caster. Actually, prepare the fast deploy here. Just deploy behind the boss. The boss cannot hit this operator, and this operator cannot be killed by these enemies because they doesn't do that much damage, and because the farmland will heal when not corrupted. Now another AoE caster here, face on bottom side. Sniper here, face on right side. Deploy 1 pump here, face on bottom side. You can see that Yato can handle them really easily without getting killed. And these enemies, when they are here, just immediately activate your AoE caster skill to burst them. Now, when the boss is on this area, just deploy slow supporter here, face on bottom side. Medic here, face on right side, retreat to Yato. Another medic here, face on right side. Defender here to block. Now activate this caster skill again to kill these enemies and damage the boss as well. Now, how does this boss mechanic work? Basically, during the first phase, the boss has like 40k of HP, then 3000 of attack, 4000 of defense, and 80 of resistance. But every 3 hits you deal to the boss will lose, if I remember correctly, is 30 attack, then 40 defense, and 1 resistance. So we'll slowly lose the stats every 3 hits. That's why we need to slow down a bit using the slow supporter here. You can use a fast deploy as well, just like this, to slow down and kill and reduce as much possible the boss stats before the boss go on the defender. Because else, with the 3000 of attack, literally just one shots. So the more you hit, the more you can debuff. Just keep going. And by reducing the stats, the boss will also increase the movement speed, so be careful. Activate the AoE caster skill again to reduce even more, just like this. And every time you damage the boss will release the corruption on the farmland below. That's why we have the 2 pumps here to remove the corruption as fast as possible. Activate the defender skill to take less damage. And then, after the boss is blocked, deploy Duelist Guard here face on left side to help kill. Now deploy, wait a bit. Okay. Before the boss dies, just retreat the sniper and deploy another pump here face on bottom side. So having 2 pumps here toward the boss. You can see now the boss is really weak. Now, during the phase change, how does this work? The boss will enter in a status of reviving for 40 seconds. Every 5 seconds will summon 2 small enemies, and every 15 seconds will summon one of the big enemy. So every 5 seconds will summon 2 of these small one. So this is the first time, then another 5 seconds will summon other 2, and then every 15 seconds will summon the big one. You can see this one. So activate now Duelist Guard skill, heal a bit here. You can retreat the slow supporter as well, remember. If you cast a skill, you can activate it to deal more damage. Healer skill here. Let's just deal as much damage possible. So be careful. Now if you want, fast deploy as well to help block enemies in case they go through. Now the boss will revive, just use a defender skill to tank less damage. Okay, the boss targeting Duelist Guard is fine, don't worry. Now we'll target our defender. Why he targeted Duelist Guard? Because Duelist Guard was the last unit we deployed here in the range. So the first hit after the boss revives will always hit the last operator deployed. That's why don't deploy ranged units too close, because else we'll just one-shot. During the second phase, the boss will deal double hit, and but will have a lot reduced stats compared to the first phase. Be careful though, that if you can, try to fight the boss inside a clean farmland, because the boss will lose 20% more defense and more resistance when inside the clean farmland, for example now. That's why we have all these pumps pumping here. Now after you have enough after your sniper is ready again, just deploy here to help DPS. And don't worry about the damage from this spitting enemy, because it's spitting on Melantha, the last ground unit we deployed. Medic skill to heal up. And let's go. Slow supporter as well. Okay, this operator skill. Don't kill other enemies outside, because there is a trimmed middle requirement, which is complete the stage with at least 3 of the clean water farmland. So we have one here, one here, one here, so 3 already, plus this one is 4, so you're guaranteed to get the trimmed middle. No need to worry too much about that. Now, when the enemies bugs are spawning from left side, just deploy Yato again. Your defender skill. Okay. Here, yeah, this enemy is spitting corrupted water from here to here, but it's fine, to be honest. Yeah. Retreat the duelist guard. Retreat this one. Make sure that you have at least 3 of them. So 1, 1, and 1 clean. Now you can get the trim in the middle. Let's kill the last enemy. Here we go. You can even auto-deploy it. Shouldn't have any problem, because there are no RNG of the boss. Unless you use operators with RNG. But the boss itself doesn't have any RNG, so if you can clear it without too risky steps, you should be able to auto-deploy it easily. Trim in the middle got. This one. Already trimmed. Complete the HS-9 and no more than 3 polluted the farmland. That's it. Hope this video helped you to complete all the stages. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye!